Titans at the Seahawks. None of us have an official play on this one. Steven, you are at least looking at something here in this one. This is a big time sit back and watch game for me. See how the Seahawks kind of adjust off of their big win. See if this Titans team can get any sort of semblance of offense together at all. So I'm just going to sit back and watch. What are you looking at here?
I just thought it was really interesting. This over under opened at 49.5 and it got up to 54. I mean, I don't think we saw a bigger move on the over under.
Yeah, there's a big syndicate that hits totals, and this was their big focus of the week. This thing rocketed up like basically overnight, up like 4 or 5 points overnight. So they hit it pretty hard, it seems like, but yeah, I mean, from an overall standpoint, Titans showed me absolutely nothing last week at all. I guess the only thing, Brad, would be, is this Titans defense as bad as we saw last week? I guess that's kind of what I'll be watching in this one.
And that is not a good matchup against DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. And an offense which was kind of humming last week. You know, Shane Waldron was in there. They doubled their play action usage. I think they're at 44% or so. And I think, was it Pete Carroll came out after the game and he said, I've never seen chemistry like this between a quarterback and an offensive play caller. You know, they ran the ball like they wanted to do. They hit the short passes when it was in the schedule of the offense, and then they hit the deep balls like they always do. So I think this Seahawks offense could be very, very, very scary, and especially against a defense with no discernible cornerback talent. I think the bigger questions on the Titans offense, they kind of regressed. They went the opposite way. Now, again, everyone will tell you don't overreact, but I think there might be some signal, in the play action rate. You know, they did the opposite of the Seahawks. They went from like 33% last year when Art Smith was in charge down to about 11%. I think Tannehill attempted 2 play action passes. And then, no other motion or anything like that you could speak of. So, and then the other thing was the lack of targets to Julio and AJ Brown, right? We would say the weakness of the Cardinals defense is the cornerbacks. And that I think midway through the second quarter, those two sort of elite wide receivers had zero targets. So I would say I'd be very concerned about this Titans offense, that they're not sharp, that they're not being well run. So again, it'd be unlike the Seahawks to win 2 in a row comfortably, but that would be the only way I could look at this one.